save $3,200 or more each year on your daily coffee? Do you?
Were you asking me?
Do you?
Yes, I do. How much were we spending every day on coffee?
We were spending more than $10 a day.
On coffee?
On coffee.
On coffee?
Yes. Well, on coffee and a mocha.
Them is them fancy drinks.
Them is them fancy drinks.
Them is them fancy drinks.
I need an extra espresso shot. I need my white chocolate. I need coconut milk. But I don't want any whipped cream. They don't give me any discount.
I do recall placing your order takes about 8 minutes. So you make it at home.
Yes.
But it's not going to taste as good.
No, it's better.
No.
And it's consistently better. And it's less calories.
Okay, but you got to get one of those fancy machines. Though.
No, you don't. Just a mocha pot and a frother.
Okay, so I'm sitting there thinking about the savings. Now, how much is that per year?
$3,200 just on coffee.
Oh my God.
Like, you know, when we'd go, and then sometimes it'd be like, oh, well, we could have a bagel. Oh, why don't we get a breakfast sandwich? Oh, why don't we, gosh, I might want a Diet Coke for later.
So I bet you we're probably spending close to $5,000 a year.
Oh, easy.
Easy?
Yeah. We started looking at saving that money and not going for those daily coffee runs because we were going to start this channel. Because we want to make sure that we're putting out quality content.
Yeah, and doing that is expensive. Like going to those restaurants and those bars, they charge a lot of money sometimes.
Yes, so we need that money for drinking at night. No, we need that money for bringing you interesting content.
Really? Hey, watch your videos and get drunk all the time.
Woo! Cheers.
I'm sure
Are you a coffee lover but fed up with the corporate coffee chains that use cheap, faulty cups that spill during the busiest times of the day? And what about those crazy, out-of-control prices? Are your personal finances in shambles because those same corporations take your hard-earned money? And don't forget about how hard it is getting those drinks home. There's never enough cup holders. But your life is about to change for the better. Introducing the Mochinator 3000.
Hey, we're kidding. There's no such thing as a Mochinator 3000. As a joke.
When I make my morning mochas, I use the original Bialetti Mocha Express. It brews 4.4 ounces, the perfect amount for my mocha. I also use the Epica Automatic Electric Milk Frother and Heater Carafe, and it froths up my milk just the way I want it. For ingredients, I use So Delicious organic coconut milk, Ghirardelli white chocolate chips, Starbucks ground espresso, and McCormick's small batch vanilla. Good morning. So I have white chocolate chips by Ghirardelli. About that many of them. It's a good 2 tablespoons depending upon the size of your tablespoon. I have some lovely espresso by Starbucks. Some So Delicious dairy-free unsweetened coconut milk because there is enough sugar in the white chocolate. There's like seriously no need. And then a little bit of small batch vanilla. And then the essential tools are the mocha pot and the frother and the pan for warming things up in. I used to put stuff like straight into the frother and then I realized that that was really wrong and nothing was tasting good and I was still going to the coffee shop. So I came up with a new plan. So first I filled this with some unfiltered water right up to that little dot there. And now I'm going to put in the essential, the espresso. And one thing I found since I started making these at home is that I am way more consistent than going to a place because everybody makes it a little different. And then not only am I saving money, but I actually know my calorie count, which is nice. So those 2 tablespoons in there. Espresso smells so good. I just screw this little top on. And one key I've learned is I actually fire this up second. And I'm gonna have it ready to go. And then it's time to get the white chocolate going. And I use chips. It's just, they're so much better, I think, than sauce, and certainly better than here's your white chocolate flavoring. And then a little bit of fresh vanilla. I just put a very little bit in the cap because I'm too lazy to do a measuring spoon. Or I'm too efficient. I'm too efficient to use a measuring spoon. And then we're gonna need a spoon for doing the stirring, and I keep it in my mug because that's also very efficient. And then it's time to start melting these. I melt them a little bit before adding the milk in. And I set it between 4 and medium on our stove. And then as things get going, I end up lowering the temperature a little bit. Now I'm going to get the milk to add in. And then after everything gets good and melted and that starts steaming, then I take this off and I put it into the frother and run it twice. Nice half cup there. And this is like my morning ritual essential. And it's so nice to realize that it's kind of more fun to do at home regardless. So I'm not really missing out on anything. I still get life's luxuries. So that's one thing I don't want to miss out on is like, oh, we behaved so well and now life sucks. And see why this is so efficient to stir this way is I end up with a little bit of white chocolate on my spoon and I put it in my mug. Then when I pour my coffee, it's gonna melt it and taste delicious, and so it's fine. Whereas if I set it on a spoon rest, I would lose the chocolate. And I don't want to lose the chocolate. I can't let it bubble too much. Okay, now that the mocha pot is steaming, it's time to put the delicious milk and white chocolate on into there. And there's just a little bit, it will finish melting while it froths for sure. And then put a lid on it, hit the top button for the warm milk. And as soon as it stops steaming, then it's going to be full of lovely espresso that I can pour into my cup. It has to stop steaming first. And like magic. Uh-oh. Has a little more brewing to do. I hit this a second time, give it some extra froth. I like to peek sometimes even though it makes a splash. Oh yeah, that's nice and full. And that's about 3 shots of espresso, I believe. In the ads on Amazon, it says 3 cups of coffee, and people, or it does 3 cups, and people think it's going to do a full 3 cups of coffee instead of espresso, even though it's an espresso maker. All right, and now I hold back the froth a bit as I pour in so that it'll be nice and pretty and frothy and extra yummy on top. And it's almost like having like whipped cream on my coffee, but without all of those calories. Side note, this is my favorite mug. I bought it at Dwell Local here in Rochester, Minnesota. This is a good morning mocha.
Wow, thanks for watching all the way to this spot.
Please support our channel by subscribing and hitting that notification bell. Bell? When did we get a bell?
Wait, hey, everybody on YouTube has a bell.
What?
Yep. Yeah, and make sure you click the thumbs up, and if you have anything to say, jot the comments down below.
Until next time, Chris+Mel's out of here.
Goodbye. Oh yeah, they should share it too, don't you think?
Oh geez, yeah, you gotta share the love, right?
Mm-hmm. Share. Well, yeah.
Well, share.
Yeah.
Something.
Mm-hmm.